What is going on, my friends? Today, it is raining out. It looks dreary. People want to sit inside, crawl inside a blanket and sit by the fire. Do nothing. Okay, I get it. We're humans. Sometimes we retreat in the face of hardship or tough conditions. This weekend, I was facing some tough conditions. And luckily, I got a random Substack email. And I wasn't even aware I was subscribed to this newsletter. But it helped me. And so today, because of this newsletter, because of the weather, because of the timing, we're going to talk about small things. So I'm going to read to you the first excerpt from what I received this weekend. I was facing hardship. I've been going through a difficult time with all sorts of issues related to things I don't even need to get into, but I was feeling down. I was feeling like I wasn't accomplishing anything. I wasn't getting anywhere. And you guys know me. When I feel like I'm not getting somewhere, I get angry, I get sad, I get depressed, I go crazy. And so this let me breathe for a second. Took a weight off my chest, and I was grateful. So here it goes. This is not the right one. 1 second. Okay. The quiet power of finishing small things. There is a quiet satisfaction in finishing something, folding the laundry, replying to the one email you've been putting off, closing a browser tab that's been open for weeks. It is small, but it feels like relief. That sense of order is not random. It is your nervous system releasing tension. In a world that glorifies big achievements, we underestimate what these small completions do for the mind. They restore coherence, the sense that life is manageable again. So when I was having difficulty, this helped me reflect on the small things. And you guys know I am a huge proponent of to-do lists. I tell you guys all the time, write a to-do list. As long as you're checking most things off the list, your day's successful. But when there's so much put on you, so much pressure, so much hardship to endure, it's easy to even write things off when you're checking off the to-do list and rule out the day as a failure. But what this article was saying, what this newsletter was saying, is that your brain is wired to close mental loops. So knowing you have to-dos in your brain internally and processing them, when they aren't closed, when they aren't checked off, your mind's registering that in the background. And that's what leads to these large periods of reflection and insight that makes you feel not complete inside, because there are physically, mentally loops that are not closed in your brain. And just hearing this, reading this, I was able to breathe again, because I know that I am checking things off my list. I'm getting things done. There is progress. It may not feel like it. I may feel sustained in this state of misery and chaos and just stuck. But there's progress. So remember, I'm here to remind you today that as long as you have put some things on your to-do list, you're checking things off. It doesn't even have to be all of them. But if you're making progress, the day's a win regardless. And it feels good to actually have that relief. So if you don't have anything on the list, you don't even have a to-do list, you don't have a notepad, well, you can break out your phone or you can find a notepad. Start writing things down each day. They just start small. Start checking them off, because I'm telling you, the sense of gratification that comes from just checking things off, a couple things a day, is life-changing, genuinely life-changing. And thank you to Modern Wisdoms from Modern Wisdom for that newsletter. I didn't even know I was subscribed to that newsletter. I thought Chris Williamson was sending me a email over the weekend. I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to read this. No, it was just some random Substack I wasn't even aware of. But it drastically helped me in a time of need where I felt like I was getting absolutely nowhere. And you know what? I still feel like I'm stuck. But I have hope, I have faith, I have intention, and I have ambition. And I know that I am making progress because I am stacking small completions. I'm not even going to call them wins. But know that small completions every single day do lead to large wins. And through determination, I will get somewhere, as you can as well. Break out the list. Write something down. Because writing something down and checking it off your list every day is a sure way to make progress, to succeed, and to reach heights that you never thought possible. And that's all we want to do here. This was a reminder that I tell you to have a to-do list for a reason. I have a physical to-do list and a technological to-do list every single day, in my phone, on my laptop, and on paper. And each time I check that box, it's a sense of gratification. And I have now the knowledge that it is scientifically ingrained in my brain to have that mental loop closed so that I can proceed. Every day from now on will be a win, regardless of how I feel. As long as I'm completing tasks, I'm winning. So I ask you, what's on your to-do list today? What are you going to accomplish? No matter how small, what is it? No matter how big, what is it? Every small action will lead to large results. And I promise you, if you can just complete small acts of progression every day, your life will change indefinitely. I promise you. There is no question. So go out there and seek a better life, as I will be doing at the same time. And you know what? Tomorrow, I'll be telling you to do that shit again. And then the next day again. And then again and again and again. Because we will be persistent. We will commit. We will be determined. We will persevere. We will endure. Because we are human beings that have evolved through years and years of hardship. This is just one more step. We're all doing this together. I will see you all tomorrow.